One of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to makeup is the do's and don'ts videos. Like, obviously those people mean well, they're just trying to give their recommendations of things that look good. But the thing is, makeup is not always universal. What works for them might not work for you. And I always end up liking the wrong side more. Maybe like out of spite? I don't know. If you tell me not to do something, I'm finna do it. Like, I'm just fucked that way. And like, a lot of great things were made on accident. Like myself. Just kidding, I was playing. One thing I see the most as a do and don't is how not to contour. Like this. And like, apparently this is gonna make me look like a clown. But like, did you ever consider that maybe I wanna look like a clown? It's like people forgot that you can use makeup and more ways to just enhance what is naturally there. The other day I got a comment saying less is more. And like, it wasn't a hateful comment whatsoever. But what do you mean less is more? More is more. If you don't like me, that is completely fine. My style cannot be for everyone, but I like it. And that is all that matters in the end. Like, that is just completely insane that you think you have any kind of say in what type of makeup I wear. Makeup is the form of self-expression. I'm not trying to look natural, I'm trying to express myself. But moving on, another thing that I commonly see as a don't is to put your blush too high. But like, I have chubby cheeks. That tip don't work for me. Putting it like this, that works for my face shape. And when you do a do's and don'ts list, you kind of tend to neglect the fact that not everyone is gonna look like you. Another thing I often see that drives me mad, I tell ya, is telling you not to carve out like that. I don't know what to tell you, this works for me. Maybe I like beards, okay? Did you ever think about that? No, but like, I can see where they're coming from, absolutely. But again, it is not taking into consideration the face shapes of others, because all that did was naturally lift what was already there for me. Spray. Another common tip I often see is to use a brow shade that is a little bit lighter than your own hair. Well, fuck that, because I'm going in with black. I happen to love the contrast that a dark eyebrow has with my silver hair. And onwards we go to highlighter. Another don't I see often is to not use a very glittery highlighter. But how could I do that when things like this exist? Look at it. So let's put some of that on. And I mean, just... Yes, it is glittery. But so what? I can't be sparkly now? What if I want to live out my Twilight dreams? Anyway, that's not enough highlighter. Let's do some more blending stuff. Oh. Yes. Like, you cannot tell me shit right now. I feel so badass. Now for lips, I do tend to see a whole lot of don't overline your lips. I mean, it's better than fillers in my opinion. I mean, if you could just draw on your insecurities, wouldn't that be cheaper? Right? And if you do regret yourself, you don't have to worry about it. You can just wipe it off. Actually, that's probably dumb. I can't fake a boob job with makeup. Or can you? If you find the do and don'ts helpful at all, then don't listen to me. I'm just an old twat, you know? Sure, makeup can have some rules in the sense that we're always progressing our techniques, and there's always gonna be new trends that we're following, that even I follow to some degree. But take the right way to do makeup with a grain of salt, because by experimenting is how we learn how we like to do our own makeup. It might not always pan out the way you had hoped, but you live and you learn. So doing the wrong kind of makeup could actually turn out to be a good thing.